the 10th of February, 2026. And a little fog out there this morning, too. We'll get up to about 73, so another mild day. It was pretty nice yesterday. Hope you were able to enjoy some of it. Now, tomorrow there is rain on the way. We've got a 70% chance of showers. Daytime high of 64, so still kind of mild. Thursday, a mix of clouds and sun, 65. And then it looks like over the weekend, we might get some rain chances coming back in here, especially Sunday. Nothing to worry about right now. Just, you making plans for the weekend. It is Valentine's Day on Saturday.
Yep.
So you know that every restaurant is going to be packed Friday and Saturday night.
Probably.
Maybe even Sunday, too.
Maybe we cook a little something special at home for our sweetie, our
Yeah.
significant other.
There you go. Surf and turf.
We, yes.
Little surf and turf.
Yes, fish sticks and hot dogs.
No.
No?
Ugh.
You said surf and turf.
That's not what my surf and turf entails.
Fine.
Really?
Well,
Fish sticks? Don't you dare.
I'm a lonely man, Valerie.
I think we're
We're
getting an
going-
idea of why.
We're going really cheap.
What?
Yeah, right.
Have you watched any of the Olympics?
Very little.
Okay.
Yeah, about
Very little.
About the length of the halftime show of the Super Bowl.
Okay. 2 days ago, we had the 2026 Winter Olympics U.S. figure skating team secure their second consecutive Olympic gold medal in the team event. They finished ahead of both Japan and Italy. And then 2 members of that team were going for an individual gold in rhythm dance. I don't know. I mean, figure skating, pairs figure skating, they got 3 or 4 different categories now. There was a time when it was just one. It was just like you put the couple on and they'd go skate together, and
right.
that was it. Now there's this rhythm dance thing that they did yesterday. I watched a little bit of that while I was working around the house.
How does that work?
Well,
Can you describe it?
It really is more ice dancing to music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're like ballroom dancing, but skating.
Yeah,
Kinda?
you could say that.
See this?
I
I
mean,
don't know anything about that.
Our American couple, the big ones, the guys that were expected to do very well, Evan
I
Bates.
thought you
and
meant big as in these were large
huge.
skaters.
They were ginormous.
Former hockey players.
Yeah. They fell. They cracked the ice. There,
It was
everyone had
like,
to stop.
is there a weight category
brought-
to this too?
Had to bring the
It's all,
Zamboni out. It was
200
terrible.
pounds and less, and
Yes.
200 pounds and above.
Madison Chalk and Evan Bates. This was their attempt at getting a individual, I guess, as a couple still, individual gold medal, and they came in just under the French team. They danced to Lenny Kravitz, which was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
I like Lenny's
They
music.
did, but apparently there was something having to do with a lift or a particular move. I don't want to call it a trick. It's not a trick. It's a skill. It's very difficult what they do. And somehow they decided that the difficulty level on that was only a 3, and the French couple was doing something that was a 4. I'm like, he's literally picking the woman up and throwing her around in the air and catching her behind his back. How is that a 3? Like, that's a 6. What are you doing?
They must have done something not exactly right,
Well,
according to the judges.
And that's my problem with this, is that it is so subjective. You've got these judges who are able to just go like, well, they did good, but I like the French better. Okay, well,
Don't you think
can you point to one thing they did wrong? Because they looked perfect to me.
Once again, I think we have the technology that we don't need the judges. You set the standard on what is a 10 or what is
Yeah.
a 9 or what
Yeah.
is an 8, and let AI do it. You
Uh-huh.
don't need those stinking judges.
And then,
And then the Russian AI will ding everybody.
That's right.
that's right. Actually, what I'm thinking is, why do we even have the skaters? We can get the AI bots out there to do it.
Do it.
Just be the AI
I'd
Olympics.
like to see sometime that you have the female skater who can throw up the guy and catch him.
Sure.
You get some guy that's like a jock. You know how little the guys that ride the horses, the jockeys.
Sure.
You get somebody small like
Right.
that, she could just toss him up there.
That is the Russian team.
Oh,
I
is
think
it?
is what you're talking about. It's a combination of the Russian team
I
and
mean,
the Japanese team.
That's when it really gets tough in the skating world.
Yes.
When you have the women flipping the guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Might be scary. Never mind. That's a bad idea.
eTech Communications is voice over internet protocol. 2 phones, 200 phones. How many do you need for your business? etech.cc, the place to go to find out more. You can get yourself call forwarding. You can get the virtual assistant. You can keep the number that you have right now. All of these things are possible, and you'll save a lot of money and get the best service in the business. That's what eTech is all about. eTech Communications, etech.cc. Go there to find out more. Now let's hear from this guy.
It's Steve's turn.
First of all, let me make sure that everyone knows that even after the results of Sunday night's Super Bowl, which, yeah, I was on the losing end of, I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's perfect. It's good. It's all good. No, seriously, it's okay. I don't have a problem with it. The fact that they made it to the Super Bowl, much further than what I ever expected them to do. So congratulations to them. And for those of you that hate the New England Patriots, sorry, they look like they're going to be back around for a little while. Then there's this. You've probably heard this once or twice by now, that these United States of America are about to spend the summer celebrating 250 years. That's right. Not a bad run considering what we've gone through over that time and what we're going through now. Some states are more than happy to jump on that celebration as well, and this includes our neighbors to the east and south, Georgia and Florida. However, and this is kind of surprising considering the number of these that are available, why don't we have this kind of an option in the state of Alabama? What exactly am I talking about? Well, Georgia just passed a resolution that's going to put 250th birthday celebration license plates in production for this year. One was done by a bunch of middle school students from around the state, and they came together, figured out that what they're going to do with this plate is the state name will be at the top. Right under it, it'll read 250-year anniversary Revolutionary War. There will be 6 characters, and on the left-hand side, the outline of the state with the year 1776 and 6 red stars on the right side of the state's outline, which represents the 6 major Revolutionary War battles that were fought in the state of Georgia. The county name will be at the bottom of the plate. Then there's a second one that they've approved. This one features an American flag background, state name at the top, an as yet unknown number of characters in the middle, and at the bottom, not the county where the car is registered, but instead the words, America First. They fully admit this is in support of President Donald Trump. The 2 plates will cost Georgia car owners who want one or the other some extra money. The first one that I talked about is an extra $20. If you want the America First plate, Georgia fans, it'll set you back an extra $90. Why the extra 70? Well, nobody's saying. Here's the thing. Georgia is now one of 9 states that is either now or has plans to offer a plate that commemorates America's 250th birthday. The others I noted, Florida. Then in alphabetical order, these include Delaware, Indiana, Louisiana, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. All of them are wildly popular. Michigan, for example, within 1 hour of announcing the offer of a 250th anniversary plate and showing it off, claimed that 1,000 of them were sold. That's within 60 minutes. So again, if you note the number of license plates that one could buy right here in the state of Alabama, and I looked real hard, and nobody has a definitive answer on the different permutations of an Alabama license plate. We have so many of them, nobody can count that high, apparently. And 9 more types were added this year, by the way. But with all of those options, we here in the state of Alabama couldn't come up with a 250th birthday for the United States of America license plate? One would have thought we would have done it first before anybody else did.
Alphabetically, yes.
Sure.
Seems a little odd.
I feel like the legislature should have done something on this last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they were going to do it, it should have been done last year.
Yeah.
And we could have gotten elementary school kids to do it, except, we would have to teach them to read first, and that's a lot of work. I don't know if we want to do that.
Well, Florida did, or Georgia did with middle school kids.
Yeah, exactly. You said there were 6 characters on the plate. Is one of them SpongeBob?
No.
Okay.
You can only get 6 numbers or letters. Sorry.
Oh, damn it. I wanted the SpongeBob plate if I could get it.
Well, that might be another option for later.
It does seem weird to me. Like you say,
Yeah.
there are so many different Alabama license plates available out there. Obviously, you got one with, the Alabama A. You got one with the AU on it for Auburn, and then you've got a UAB version, and then there's, Miles
State,
College,
Troy,
Jack State.
Miles,
Every
Alabama.
college basically has their own version of this, and then you've got the Save a Life, and you've got the autism plate. There's just a
couple
ton
of different cancer plates.
Yeah. The new PTSD plate that we were running the ads about for the longest time.
I still think they offer the Alabama Gang plate. There's one that benefits Barber Motorsports Park.
Yeah.
The number of plates that we have in this state, we do not lack for options.
The
but we don't have a 250th anniversary one.
250th plate would just would probably just get lost in the noise.
It might. Who knows?
So I'm just going to take a Sharpie and put it on my plate.
Yeah, why not? Get a sticker and stick it on the side.
That'll go
of
over
it.
well with the police, I'm sure.
Don't cover up the numbers, but put it somewhere.
Oh, I can't do that?
No.
Well, you're really ruining my fun.
Yikes.
916 with Dixon and Vining and ProLift Garage Doors, 286-9727. The place to go to get that insulated garage door. You're about to experience a little warmth and a little humidity. So when you start working in the garage this weekend, instead of it being bone-chilling cold, it's going to be a little on the humid and hot side. And you think, well, in the 60s? Yeah, it gets a little muggy on the inside. You know what you can do? You can get yourself an insulated garage door, keeping the moisture and the heat out. And now you can work in comfort and enjoy all the time that you spend in the garage over the weekend. Truly an experience to have an insulated garage door, and one that works as well as anything ProLift is dealing with. Got 2 garage doors. They can sell you both of them. Change the look and feel of your home. Change the paint job. Change the style. Whatever it is you want to do, ProLift Garage Doors can make it happen for you because they are experts in the field. ProLift Garage Doors, locally owned and operated. If your garage door is letting you down, it's time to have an uplifting experience with ProLift Garage Doors. 286-9727. Do his lips ever touch? A-I-O-U. That's really it right there. That's just all vowels.
Dolphins made him cry. Yeah, I've been crying for years
Yes,
over
you
that.
have. Yes, you
Depressing. Yeah,
have. Ever since Dan Marino.
Well, it even went back further than that for me.
9:23 with Dixon and Vining, Talk 995, talk995.com. We can't promise you dolphins, but maybe some fish if you get out on the lake
Yeah.
with a Rodney's Marine boat.
I tell you, these temperatures, you could be out.
Man, oh man. Talking about your StarCraft pontoon, tri-toon, Suzuki-powered, 5-year warranty, 25s, 26s, in-house financing, low monthly payments, and a boat show on the way.
Yeah, it's coming up on the 27th of this month out at Grand River. Preseason deals, and Rodney can tell you more about it. You just need to go out there and shake his hand or give him a hug and see what all he's got. The Suzuki-powered engines and those boats, there's no better time than to grab yourself a preseason deal at this event. Again, coming up, the Alabama Boat Show, February 27th at Grand River. You don't want to miss it. And the thing about Rodney is we personally know Rodney, all three of us, Richard, Steve, myself, we've been out to Rodney's Marine. We've been out on one of his boats. They rent boats. This is just a fabulous organization. You will love dealing with Rodney and Kimberly, a family-owned business, and you've got guys that know what they're doing back there in the bay, working on the boats. Right now is a great time, too. If you've got something wrong with a boat that you currently own and you're like, I've been meaning to get out to Rodney and let him fix it, do it right now, because when the boating season really hits high gear, he gets backed up. So he's really encouraging boat owners right now. If you need some kind of service done on your boat, whatever it might be, take it out there right now to him.
Don't hesitate. Rodney's Marine is on the case for you. Don't forget to ask about that fabulous valet service and all the other great stuff they do at Rodney's Marine, which is Highway 231 in beautiful Cropwell, right there next to Lake Logan Martin, or you can call them at
525-1500.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Martin says in reference to the skating situation, her skate rotation was not in sync with the body rotation one time during one of the step sequences. One of the female team members is one of the USA athletes not okay with issues in America. Well,
wow.
Alrighty then.
He seems to know an awful lot about this.
One step, one rotation. It wasn't exactly okay. Yeah, I get it. That is part of the problem here. But like I said, I agree. Spud told me this years ago. He said, if you're playing in a sport and you have to have someone else tell you whether or not you won, I don't want any part of that. I get that.
You want to know before you leave the ice or the court.
I mean,
or the field.
You have to
I'll
ask.
be able to look up on the scoreboard immediately and go, yep, I won.
There
Nope,
you
I
go.
lost.
I got more points.
Yeah.
I didn't get more points, whatever the case may be. But when you have to ask someone's opinion on the subject, it kind of loses it for me. Speaking of Olympic athletes from the United States of America, Hunter Hess was one of those that was like, well, just because I wear the flag doesn't mean I necessarily stand for everything in America. Right? He's kind of done an about-face on that. I think he got a little beaten up by some folks after Donald Trump called him a total loser, a complete, utter loser. He's unbelievably bad at the losing thing. Please, I mean, the guy is obviously an Olympic athlete. He's not a loser.
He's not a loser.
He made it to the Olympics.
He just, once again, there's just a decorum that when you're representing this wonderful country and you're wearing the red, white, and blue, just represent. Just leave the politics out of it.
He did a better job of explaining himself here when he said, I love my country. There's so much that is great about America. There's always things that could be better. I don't know anyone who disagrees with that statement. One of the many things that makes this country so amazing is that we have the right and the freedom to point that out. Best part of the Olympics is that it brings people together, and when so many of us are divided, we need that more than ever. I cannot wait to represent Team USA next week when I compete. Well done. That's what you're supposed to say. That's how it's supposed to work. I'm excited about representing the United States of America and bringing my country together against all the other countries because they suck. We're great.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it's about. But yeah, he said some things about, on immigration and wherever he is politically. It just wasn't the smartest thing to do.
No.
So come back, represent, speak highly of your country. And if you want to say that, yeah, we can improve, I think every country could improve. But this by far is the greatest country in the world.
Yeah.
I was going to say some
And
countries
it's
could
just
improve
like,
more
you
than
know,
others.
oh my goodness.
Not just the greatest country.
Let's
This is the
just
greatest country in the history
yeah,
of the world.
Yep.
When you get right down to it. No one has ever done an experiment like this before. We've managed to make it work for now 250 years. So I just don't want to hear it. You know?
Nope, I don't.
Home Alone star Catherine O'Hara's cause of death has been revealed. It was a heart attack, yes, but after the pulmonary embolism, the underlying cause was rectal cancer. Wow, you want to talk about a bad way to go? Oh, no, thank you.
I didn't realize those two could be related.
Oh, no, thank you. You know who else died of rectal cancer? Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
So, you know,
Whoa.
that's
Woof.
another one of those. And I had a childhood friend that also had the same thing and passed away, and found out that there were signs that got ignored, that if we had gone and said, oh, I got something going on here, probably could have saved her life. But by the time she realized what was going on and waited, it was stage 3 or 4. It was too late.
No good.
No. So again, the good Lord gives us those signs. Don't ignore them. Go do something. Tell the doctor, hello, I think I have a problem.
I may have a problem
I
here.
have a problem here.
Would you look at my tushy?
If nothing else, if they say, no, you're fine, then you're fine. If you don't, then you could end up in this situation too. And nobody wants any of that.
No, I do not.
No,
Thank you very much.
No.
Comedian Bill Maher on his podcast talking to Adam Carolla said he regrets his rift with Jimmy Kimmel and worries they may never speak again. You would consider yourself a winner under those circumstances, Bill. That's a win for you.
Don't look at it as a negative, Bill.
Yeah. What happened was he was talking about Jimmy Kimmel's wife sending out emails to all of their relatives and friends saying, here's why you shouldn't vote for Donald Trump. And some of them responded and said, thanks for the email. I'll vote for who I want to vote for. I'm getting on with my life. And essentially, she cut out everybody in their life who was a Trump supporter. And Bill Maher said, that's ridiculous. That's a stupid way to live your life. You know, you really, we have to talk. This is what's dividing the country. If we're not talking to each other, then we're just going to get further and further apart, and that's a bad idea. Well, Jimmy Kimmel took that very poorly and said, oh, you dissed my wife, so now I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
Oh, good heavens.
Well, if you watch the interview with Jimmy Kimmel and his wife at one point, you can tell pretty obviously Jimmy is a whipped man. I mean, he basically didn't speak unless she allowed him to speak, and it was like, oh, this is not a good look, man. So, yeah, I think that may be what's going on there, Bill. Maybe if you can win her back over, you can win him over. But why bother, in my opinion?
Don't.
Why,
If that's going on.
seems like
Sending out emails telling you not to vote for a certain person,
Right.
your friends and your family?
yeah.
Give me a break.
No, I wouldn't in a million years do that.
No.
Nor would I
Doing
stop
it.
talking to somebody because of who they voted for. That's insane. 937, Dixon Divining, Talk 99.5, talk995.com. Thanks for hanging out with us. It is 13 hours of live and local programming every single day right here on Talk 99.5. That is weekdays at least, Monday through Friday. And we got Skippy McLean coming your way just about a half an hour from now.
And let's throw this out real quick since I've kind of put it out on social media.
Yeah.
Andrew McLean has a monster announcement this morning at 10 o'clock. I'm just saying.
Like there's a monster coming? What do you mean? There's a monster?
Hey now,
Oh, yeah?
gang.
We got 3 hey nows.
Maybe one more. Hey now. You don't want to miss it. Coming up just after 10 o'clock.
All righty then.
Big announcement.
Work Trucks is downtown at 2324 3rd Avenue South. Their big announcement is they're going to keep doing business as usual, 35 years now of serving this area with the #1 pre-owned work truck dealership in the southeastern United States. Yeah, that's right. That's not in Atlanta. That's not in Nashville. That's not in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's right here in Birmingham, Alabama. Over 100 vehicles on the lot at any given time. Every one of them been through a 125-point inspection, painted up, white, ready for your logo. These things are top-notch, top-of-the-line vehicles that some of them so new they still have factory warranties on them. Really amazing stuff. You got to stop by and take a test drive. At least check them out online. Work Trucks with an X, LLC.com. Take a look at their service center across the road. They do great work over there as well. Work Trucks, where they are all about trucks, 2324 3rd Avenue South. People are really starting to get with the program here. All it took was RFK Jr. saying we're going to stop the war on protein, and suddenly everybody and their brother has a protein product out.
It's
right
amazing.
Now, you know?
Yeah, it's really exploding right now.
We had an ad during the Super Bowl about getting off of processed foods, and now we have a story about some of the ultra-processed foods that are so bad for you that nobody really talks about. This is actually a story that was put together by Eric Berg, a Florida chiropractor and health educator known as the Knowledge Doc. And while he's not a medical doctor, he frequently comments on nutrition and lifestyle topics for an audience of over 14.4 million YouTube subscribers. He's also in great shape, which is, I want to take the advice from people who are in great shape. I'm not interested in taking advice from big fat slobs. That worries me.
They might not know a thing or two about it.
#1 on the highly processed food list that you should avoid, ketchup.
Really?
When eaten frequently and in larger amounts, this can contribute to excess calorie intake because there's a lot of added sugar in it. I would agree with that.
Mm-hmm. But they are good on French fries, right?
Very,
on a burger or a
very
dog.
rarely eat ketchup anymore. I think I ate the hell out of it when I was a kid, and I had
You're
all
burned
I
out
needed.
on it? Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Flavored yogurts.
Yeah, not. Just get the
It's-
plain Greek.
It started off as healthy, and then they started adding sugar, and then they started adding tricks, and it's just like, how much more stuff? Oh, Danimals.
Chocolate. They started
No.
putting,
We'll make it
chocolate
drinkable.
pieces.
And you're like, okay,
No.
it's no longer healthy. Good job, losers. Greek yogurt with
Just
a little honey in is where you
plain
wanna go.
Greek yogurt. Yep.
Soda crackers. I love these, by the way. Seem like a harmless snack, but they're packed with refined flours, added sugars, and unhealthy oils. Those ingredients can contribute to blood sugar spikes in some people, particularly when consumed in refined, low-fiber forms. To be honest, I'm a big fan of the multigrain version and buy it whenever I can. But I'm not sure how much of a difference that's making.
Unless I'm serving up, crackers and cheese or something, having some folks over and
Sure.
just got something that
Now you're getting processed cheese and
yeah,
processed
well,
meat
if you're going to do
on
it,
the
go
processed
big,
cracker.
Go big.
Get as much process in
Right.
as you possibly can.
Absolutely.
It's a process, really.
Mm-hmm.
Candy bars. Perhaps the most obviously unhealthy UPF on the list, candy bars are filled with refined starches, seed oils, and artificial additives while offering very few nutrients, if any. Last but not least, ice cream cones. Oh.
What's wrong with the ice cream cone? Yeah, they got all different kinds now.
Factory-made cones can be just as concerning as ice cream, if not more so, through their ultra-processed nature. Yeah, wow. The cone itself is what they're talking about. Ice cream is not on the list. Ice cream cones is. All right, screw the cone. I'm just eating it out of a dish.
Just get you a bowl.
Solve that problem.
Pass the cone.
Oh, I'm sorry. You use a bowl? I'm just going straight into the carton.
Oh, into the
Yes.
carton. Yeah.
That's right.
Well, that's right. When you live alone, you can, go at a gallon at a time.
A serving size.
Half gallon.
A serving size of ice cream is when I hear my spoon scraping the bottom of the carton. That's when you know.
Well,
you're there.
to me, ice cream is similar to like McDonald's French fries. Because if you let it sit in the freezer too long after you've had a little bit, then it's got the frost on it, and you're like, oh, it's not pristine anymore. So I mean, if you're gonna open up a half gallon, just go all the way to the bottom with it.
I agree. You may as well. But it's not really half
You know?
gallon anymore unless
No.
you're talking Bluebell. I think Bluebell is still a half gallon, isn't
Yeah,
it?
they are a half gallon.
Everything else is like
Thank you, Bluebell.
a quart and a half.
I want some of their protein ice cream. Where is that? Ryan, come on.
They're working on it. Should be out any minute now. Sonic has created a new limited time shake flavor with a rather long and awkward name, chocolate peanut butter shake made with Reese's.
Did they
Oh,
need to put the shake name in there?
Apparently so.
I guess.
Sounds pretty good.
It's got everything you need in a shake, vanilla soft serve ice cream blended with chocolate and peanut butter, then hand mixed with Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, my goodness.
On top, you get whipped topping and a cherry, of course.
Ooh.
Price varies by location.
I don't care what that costs.
Sounds an
Let's
awful
get
lot.
some.
Sounds like a blizzard to me.
It does a little bit.
Also bringing back their fish sandwich, the Alaskan pollock fillet served with tartar sauce and shredded lettuce on a toasted bun for the Lenten seafood season. So there you go. Grab yourself
Sonic
a fish sandwich and a
peanut butter shake.
peanut butter chocolate
Something.
shake made with Reese's.
Mm.
Whew, exhausted.
There's probably enough calories in both those things for the day. Huh?
And they're highly processed too. So RFK Jr. would,
Would say no
if
to
he was
it.
here, he would slap your face.
But it all sounds yummy.
Mm-hmm. Cost of this grocery staple nearing an all-time high, but Americans won't stop buying it. In fact, haven't even slowed down.
Oh, what is it?
Beef.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why would we?
No, this is we're in America. Come on, folks.
Shoppers spent more than $45 billion on beef last year, which is no small amount given the fact that the stuff is really crazy expensive. Buying more than 6.2 billion pounds, according to data from Beef Research, a contractor for the National Cattlemen's Beef Association. That's enough to give everyone on the planet 3 hamburgers. Well, are they big hamburgers? Small hamburgers?
Nice
What are we talking about?
half-pound
Are they
burger
good
there.
size? Yeah,
What do you
mean,
got?
it's-
I don't want a smash burger.
No, is it a quarter pounder or is it like a slider?
Half pound.
from
No, we need
Crystal
we
somewhere?
need go all the way.
Okay.
Go large.
We're not slowing down on the beef consumption.
No.
Okay.
Well, like the ad says, beef. It's what's for dinner.
That's
It's what's
exactly
for
right.
It's almost never what's for dinner at my house. I remember last time I had beef, to be honest with you.
Occasionally a steak. I don't do that very often, but filet or rib, especially in the summer when you can get the grill out and you
Yeah.
know, that's fun.
Ground beef occasionally.
Yeah.
Okay. I had ground beef
Maybe a
and chili.
taco or something, or in
ground
chili.
beef and some chili
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago. That was the last time I ate ground beef or beef of any kind. I eat a lot of white meat and mostly chicken because fish is one of those things where once you get it out of the freezer or if you bring it home fresh, you'd better cook it that night.
Eat it.
You'd
Cook
better
it.
cook it and
Yep.
eat it. And I'm like, I'm not that sure of myself.
See, I did a bunch of salmon
Yeah.
Sunday to eat, wrap
Right.
it up,
Cook it all up.
meal prep. Yeah,
Good to
did
go.
a bunch of them. Then you can just add some veggies or something. with it.
Sure.
Yeah, but you only go a few days on that. That's not like leave it in the fridge 5 days. and
You
you're still okay.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme's new love-themed donuts are the real Valentine's Day this year.
Mm.
Love-themed donuts.
Come on, they're pretty smart with their marketing. Way to go, Krispy Kreme.
4 Valentine's donuts inspired by classic romantic gifts. Okay. Chocolate lovers, chocolate boxes, teddy bears, and heartfelt notes. Each donut combines festive visuals with signature flavors, making them ideal for gifting or for sharing.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that PR person's been working there for a while.
Absolutely. I love you, a Choco Lot delivers
Aw,
chocolate-filled romance. Yeah, I got a cavity. Filled with smooth chocolate cream. It's dipped in red vanilla-flavored icing and finished with a decorative chocolate ribbon and bow.
I think they missed an opportunity there.
Mm,
The red flavored icing could have been cherry flavored.
Oh, yeah.
could have been. Teddy bear cookies and cream brings playful charm to dessert. The Teddy bear cookies and cream donut combines creamy cookies and cream filling with chocolate icing and an adorable teddy bear face. Its design channels the nostalgia of plush Valentine's gifts while delivering familiar crowd-pleasing flavors.
Uh-huh.
Your Berry Sweet blends
Aw.
sweet strawberry flavor with Valentine vibes.
You're very sweet.
Yeah. Filled with strawberry cream, coated with strawberry-flavored icing, finished with red vanilla drizzle and an XOXO sugar decoration.
Aw.
And last but not least,
But
sprinkled.
wait, there's more.
Yes, sprinkled with love updates the classic glazed favorite. Topped with buttercream flavored frosting and heart-shaped sprinkles. Okay, go knock yourself out. Go get yourself a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts for your Valentine, and then in the card say, "But if you get fat, I'm leaving you."
Or just put some Ozempic next to it.
Well, that's always good.
Oh, there
Won't
you
they
go.
love
yeah.
that? There'll be a divorce on that Valentine's Day.
Not saying you're fat or anything, but
Nah.
And Kraft has just released 2 new products that they're very excited about. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
sure.
Big cheese snack protein. Big protein cheese snack. Yeah.
What is it?
Mild cheddar and pepper jack. It looks like it's shredded cheese.
With
Is
added
it shredded
protein.
or big, thick slices?
I can't tell.
Well, it says 5 sticks.
Oh, it sticks.
The package says 5 sticks in it.
17 grams of protein in each one of these cheese
That's a lot of
sticks.
protein.
It's a lot of protein.
What's
I
the fat in
really
it?
can't wait for this protein
Oh,
fat to go away.
50% less fat in it.
Okay. I'll take that.
Pepper jack and mild cheddar.
Well, I see these. I'm buying them.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Sharp cheddar. Come on. Where's the sharp
150
cheddar?
calories in one of the sticks.
Oh, if I see these, I'm buying them. I'm eating half a stick. 150 calories seems like a lot.
Yeah, it does.
I could be wrong.
I
Maybe-
need the sharp cheddar. Mild cheddar? Come on. man.
There's just mild cheddar, Steve. You
Come
gotta
on.
Deal with it.
Mild cheddar.
The Kraft Company
Get
is not
gutsy.
listening to you.
Nope.
No, they're not. I can tell.
If you want to go find Robert Kraft, I'm pretty sure I know the massage parlor he hangs out.
Whoa.
I don't think Robert Kraft's
Didn't-
going to be the proper Kraft to talk
Nope.
Oh, it's
to.
a different
Wrong
guy?
guy.
Totally different guy.
Hmm.
Made his money out of making boxes.
Live and learn. Sorry, I thought I could give you a happy ending there.
Oh, thanks.
9:49, the Dixon Dividing Question of the Day coming up next. Jeez. Can we get a lock for the studio door? Riff Raff just wandering in here during the break. I mean, come on. What is? I thought this was a high-class radio station. What's going on?
Well, it
here?
was.
Okay.
But it's about to get shaken up.
There you go. Straight to hell.
Shake up is on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Could be, one of those shows like you've never seen. Oh, for
One of those
Skippy.
amazing shows like
Yeah,
nobody's
it's going to
ever
be
seen
a
before. It's an
Skippy show
incredible
to remember
Incredible
for a long
show.
time.
Everybody's going to be talking about it for years and years to come.
Oh,
It's going to be good.
that's all I can say about it.
It's going to be fantastic.
Just give it about 15 minutes, folks.
9:54 with the Dixon and Divining Show. Let's see what we got in the old text line before we move on. Come on, text line. Here we go. Steve from Tuscaloosa. Sports teams will wear 250 patches on their uniforms this year. That seems like a lot of patches.
That is, I cover the whole uniform.
That's crazy. Both teams had it on their jerseys at the Super Bowl. Oh, it's a patch that says 250.
Oh, I
Ah,
see what you're saying.
There you go.
Gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha. I
Helps
was
if you
like,
explain it
wow,
further.
It's
Makes a
going
lot
to take a
more
lot
sense.
of work to put 250 patches.
Bet there will be a sticker for sale to the public. Okay.
I don't want a sticker.
Maybe.
Okay.
I want a pin. We should have those pins.
Pin would be nice.
For,
the pin.
a little lapel pin.
Jeff says, Richard, if I'd gotten an email from Jimmy Kimmel's wife telling me who to vote for, I would have sent her one back telling her who to vote for and why her candidates suck. Maybe some people did, Jeff. Maybe that's why she doesn't talk to them anymore. I don't know.
What if you were voting for the same person?
Alabama has an America 250 AL tag proposal to be issued. It requires a minimum of 250 pre-orders. So far, they have 48 ordered.
I think they did this last summer. It was like last August, if I
okay.
recall.
Deadline is March 15th. Plate is in license plate section of State Revenue DMV site. So, okay, thank you, McGee.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Now
I think
we know.
I think they put it out there. They tried, and I didn't
We
see
need
where it went.
202 more orders, people.
I don't think that they've publicized this very much
200
because
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
200
Again, I think
202
it's,
more orders.
if you look, Yellowhammer has something. I think it was August of 2025. They put the story out that they were trying to get this tag through, and it was a 250 edition. And I don't know whether it just didn't go anywhere or what happened to
Everyone
it.
is out there buying one of the other tags.
I guess so.
McGee says if we give 202 people will buy the tag, then they'll go ahead and make it. But you have to have 250 pre-orders, and the deadline is March 15th. We'll see if that's true. Tracy says, I eat the no added sugar ketchup. Well, why don't you do the little superior dancer, Tracy?
What? Don't listen to
You're
him.
just bragging now.
She's trying to be helpful. Have you thought about it that way?
Is that a she or is that a he? Do we know?
I
don't know.
know. Probably a she, right? Help us out, Tracy.
Ben says the best way to avoid beef prices is to actually go to a farmer and buy a cow. That's no good. Then you have to feed it.
Wrong,
You'd
Richard.
be exhausted.
Wrong way.
Mm.
Yeah.
I just got a 250 Tati.
Nice.
That's a.
I was going to ask where, but I don't think I want to
No,
know.
you don't want to know. Depending, that's because of who sent it.
Let's get this, shall we?
Dixon and Vining's question of the day.
In the Whitman's sampler box, what is the best chocolate, Steve West?
The caramel.
You like the caramel? Is the chocolate covered caramel or just the caramel caramel?
Chocolate covered
Okay.
is a bonus. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Valerie?
I just remember that they didn't tell you what candy was what. Like, you could flip the lid over and it would tell you what
There was a
each
map
one.
right there, yeah.
Yeah, there was a map, but not all of them.
Oh.
So, me, it was the caramel too. So, only you didn't know. So I was like, oh, that looks like it. It's
Right.
the right shape.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you take a bite of it.
guessing.
You're like,
Here we
oh, that's
go.
going back in. Let me try this
Cocaine
one.
mint flavor. Come on.
Then somebody would get into the box later going, who did this?
Got the one with toothpaste.
Ew.
No, thank you.
Well,
Ew.
Forrest Gump said it right.
How about you, Richard? What was your
Lots of
favorite?
box of chocolate. There's a caramel nut version, that's in there. I like that.
I
Sort of
remember
like a
that one.
pecan, like a turtle.
Oh, yeah, I like the turtle.
Oh,
That's good.
man.
The turtle's
Ooh,
really good.
my personal favorite. Yeah. Chocolate covered centerpiece. I love that. The solid chocolate centerpiece. One that's in my mouth, says Lucky. Dark chocolate caramel, good. The dark chocolate covered orange fondant. Okay.
Nick says cherry cordial.
Cherry cordial's good. I like that. Yeah. Chocolate covered chocolate cream, but one time in life, redundant is good. Okay. Anything but the orange or the strawberry. It's the dark chocolate caramel. Usually the one you don't want to spit out. That's true. The flat one, says Pete. Good. Coconut. Ugh, you can have all of mine. When I was a kid in the 60s, it was chocolate candy. It was mostly all good. You took your chances. Kind of like when you rode the coaster you built yourself down the street on hill. What? No. When I was younger, I always went for the solid chocolate centerpiece delivery boy, yes. But now with my age, more mature palate, I could probably eat and appreciate them all. Life is like a box of chocolates, but I prefer the caramel ones. Coconut, not so much. Terry, you and I, not going to get along. We're both going to want the caramel and not want the coconut. Tanya, I always thought the Jordan almonds were special. I try to get them. Yeah, they have 3 little almonds in a little container there.
Yeah.
The chocolate lab, says Chris. What?
John says toffee.
Anything
The
but
toffee was
maple.
good.
I did like the toffee.
Yeah.
The dark chocolate caramel. I'll take the maple. Anything
Maple
but
chocolate's good, yeah.
the orange or the raspberry jelly filled, Debbie. Not a fan of those. Chocolate buttercream. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, one. Give me chocolate covered cherries. Milk chocolate caramel. Peanut clusters. Oh, peanut clusters. One year, we were doing a gift swap here, and I was in the Walgreens down the street picking something else up. On clearance, the giant box of Whitman sampler that was like a suitcase size, and it was $20. And the limit on our gift exchange was $20. So I bought it, I wrapped it, and I exchanged it with the person who kept it in her office like for the next year.
Oh, man.
And it was open. I mean, it was like people would come in and they just kind of sort through and be like, oh, I think that one's caramel. I'll take that one. It was a huge ass box. It was insane. For $20, I think a small box is $20 now.
Yeah, they're expensive. They're not cheap anymore.
Yikes. 10 a.m. Skippy McLean. Hey now, Andrew. Coming your way next with some big surprise.
It's a
everyone's
big
talking
announcement.
about. I have no idea what it is.
You got to listen just after 10.
Not only do I not know, I don't care, and that's part of the problem here. Anyway.
You be nice.
We'll be back tomorrow, dark and early, 6 a.m. Talk at you then. Dixon Divining Talk 99.5, talk995.com. Bye now.